Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I got a quarterback for you, brother.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Gurley. So he got free at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Prescott from the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Alert! Regular!
Now Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That one good
let
for
him get that on you.
as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Boy.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. Being checked out. He can't find anywhere to go. He goes down.
What you doing, dude? He ain't fast at all.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will pin them nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Flushed out.
You open. I see you, boy.
Get rid of it. He's taken down.
I see you, boy. I see you. I see you.
To it. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
I see you. I see you.
He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times
You crazy
last week.
as hell.
And here we go again in the first quarter.
Boy, you crazy.
We always talk about the internal clock of a
Show
quarterback
ass
in
up.
the
You
pocket
wide
and
open.
how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
Third and 1 for Preston. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Tressway now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. They may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Boston Scott, his first carry. And his first carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain. And this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost them.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Overpay or he trying to get money back?
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Todd Gurley.
1, 2, 3.
His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. After one, 7-0.
He open last time when you said he wasn't open. Shut up.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they're going to stop him short of the 20 with a penalty flag down. Well, what's the call here? So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They go play action. Mayfield going for the deep ball.
Pick
and
it
that
off.
is incomplete.
Yeah, pick that off.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Play fake. Mayfield.
Get his ass.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll take this to the other side.
You won't never get that again,
before
partner.
Going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
Let's go. Okay, let's see.
For an offense that has
All right,
not found
try
the
it
end
again.
zone
Let's
yet.
go.
That's a big play.
Let's go, brother.
There's the
Try
spark
it again. Let's
right
go.
there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this
I bet you'll get that again.
and put this ball in the end zone.
You better not try that.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
You better not. Come on. Try it. Come on, nigga. Let's go.
Come on, please. Come on.
Here's Peterson.
That's what I thought. You better not run that play. You ain't got time to run
He's
it.
met quickly in the backfield.
You ain't got time to run that sorry
Down
crap.
he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll
wish you
wind
would
up
run
being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and
Tear your ass
12.
up. I wish you would run that play.
I'm glad you said something, but I'm not listening to audibles. Sorry, man, I do. Reminding me I need to listen to my audibles a little bit.
Mayfield to throw it. That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
Yeah, nigga.
They'll wind up getting
Never
10
get that
back
play
as
again.
that sets him up for 3rd down. So 3rd
Nah,
and
you
2.
didn't run that play.
This quite
You know you didn't run
possibly
that play. Go
4
down
down
yourself,
territory, though, if they're stopped. And Jeffrey's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get it. Come on, sucker.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Fielding got short.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
You can't run that ball on me. Get your ass up.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And we are tied at 7.
Let's put it back in the future.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Sure did.
So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On first down, it's Gurley. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. That means your defense. They got to go out there and set and change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
11 yards and a Panther first down.
Hey, Lord alert! Lord alert!
Mayfield on first down. And his throw is incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett. And now it's 2nd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment.
That's caught inside the 20.
Caught that crap.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Get out of here with that crap,
so the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
This shit picked off, watch. You better not throw it, chump.
Mayfield with it once more.
Yeah, come on. Why you throw that time?
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
Shit there.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter time to change things. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
Nothing popping off.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On 3rd down, Scott. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Nah, you fit. Okay.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Yeah. I don't know the nigga in real life.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
And he's going to let it go deep. And it's incomplete on the trickeration. Maybe time to put that play on the back burner for a while. That was nearly a disaster.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
I know, right?
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Oh, I got this fast. I got that fast wide receiver. It's another thing, man.
57.
Isabella.
And he finds Stills complete. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Tight now, man.
57.
First down, Prescott. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. He was looking to go back to Stills, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nah. There's no point of sitting here waiting for no reason. God damn, young sleazy. God damn, young greasy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
And
again, it's Prescott. Going deep here for Stills. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Don't get me wrong. I know my schedule is hectic. but look, I can give you a
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards there to begin the 3rd quarter. They also lead by 3 points. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson.
Oh, come on, man.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense.
You're going to get it again, bro. Should have scored.
Run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's caught inside the 25.
Okay.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
You know what I want.
A big pickup of 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll run with Peterson. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. They try again with Peterson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough third and goal forthcoming. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? And this is going to be intercepted.
That's a pick six.
And he's going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
Give me the pick.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
You got the other quarterback.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Well, we ain't gonna turn the practice squad still on.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go. Watch the pass.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And now Prescott is going to be taken down. He couldn't get away, and that's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Eagles picked up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy first.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Missed it.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Touchdown.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Oh, that ball should have came out of there.
Behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
61. Match box. White.
They go again with Scott.
Let's go.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Let's go.
He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Dude, why is it? This game's stupid, man. Look at this shit. This shit crazy.
So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's a super.
Hey, I'm telling you, should have been picked 6 last time. Try that little sorry ass play, I'm gonna pick it off.
Yo, dude. What'd you do?
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Mayfield down.
This is a good house with this nice little station.
He's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash.
He missed it. Let's go, baby.
Hangs out to the right.
He missed it. Let's
It's
go.
no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now, this was still going to be a 1-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the 4th.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
Prescott.
That's your playbook, cuz. He dropped it.
Is incomplete. Took a
Whatever,
shot
bro.
there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it
Whatever, bro.
in.
Whatever you say.
Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that
say so,
turnover
bro.
battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers and bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game. Exactly the formula.
Look at that.
Nowhere to
Look at that.
escape, and he goes down.
Wide open.
Khalil
God,
Mack
look
in
at
there
that.
to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Somebody need a lineman.
To throw is Prescott. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. Here we go as a 19-yard return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
You try this play, it'll get picked the fuck off, and they know that right now, so don't try it. It ain't gonna be there.
1st down, Mayfield. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And
Pick it
that's
off.
going to be incomplete.
Cello,
A lot
fool
of
me once,
contact, no
shame on you.
call,
Fool
and
me
it's
twice,
3rd
shame
down.
on me. You're not getting that play again,
Panthers
bro.
on 3rd down.
That play dead in
3
the
for
water,
7
cuz.
so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it to the 15. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. A toss play. This is Peterson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or 2 if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 8 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Here we go, 47. 57 Mike. Mike 57.
On second down, Prescott again. Throwing deep for Galladay. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. Prescott now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. Gonna flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. No gain, and it's second down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You say what you want to say, bro. These ain't your plays, dude. What are you talking about?
This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I can't like to sit, bro.
Big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
You should have been telling me what I'm doing. And you should have been running the same defense that Kamis brought to the league.
First and 10.
Be careful what you say, bro. Be careful what you say. Yes, he did. I don't care. I don't give a damn. You run it. You running it. You running it. So shut up. Get your ass up, man. You crazy.
Prescott.
Get your ass up, nigga.
This one to Galladay. And they've got it inside the 10
Cello,
at the
did you make this? Did you make this playbook up? Cello, anybody can use this playbook they want to, bro. Dude, why come I can't? Why come I can't change my game up, bro? I run all type of shit, bro.
So it's Buccaneer.
So shut your ass up, man. You don't own shit. You ain't get no copyright, no fucking plays. So shut your ass up, man.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession.
Yo, you guys want to score 2 damn touchdowns, man, like you just doing something. You ain't did nothing.
Because this is a quarterback.
Shit, nigga, Jimmy just popped your ass over there. Shut your ass up.
Just trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
Well, nigga.
Looking in the other direction,
downfield,
or he moved away.
And he's
touchdown.
in.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dak Prescott, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score.
Sorry, man. I'm not sitting there crying about it, bro.
All season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed.
Shut
now
up,
for
boy.
the onside
Man, you're making no sense right now. Oh, that's ours. Get it.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Get that shit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Let's go.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a throw to the left sideline, and he's got it. The reception good for 7.
Take it.
It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Ready? Hurry!
Mayfield to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get to the ground at the 37. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. On 1st down, Scott.
Took my dude out the play.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they're able to bottle him up as he'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he's
came down too bad,
touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits off. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Most teams do in their 2-point attempt. This guy gets intercepted, and remember, if you pick it up,
dude, I can run whatever.
Not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially on the outside.
Hey, cello, dude, I put all kind of plays in my playbook, bro.
A knee, and that's the
dude, this is the Atlanta Falcon playbook. That's my playbook I roll with, and guess what? If that set is in there, I'm running it. So you can shut the hell up talking to me.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the field and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was Baker Mayfield who led the way. The #1 pick in 2018. He showed why he was so coveted.
And it was interesting because you remember headed into the draft in 2018, the projections on where Baker Mayfield was going to go.